What's happening to all you guys at Equinox Cinema? This is OlBeanHimself. You may or may not know me. If you don't, I'll clue you in real quick. I do gameplays and commentaries. Most of the time it's on Medal of Honor, but I will generally do any first-person shooter or a specific game of my choosing. Doesn't really matter. This footage I'm going to upload exclusively to you guys, specifically because I wanted to find something great. And I think I've done just that. I managed to find this match where I'm going up against I believe a 4 or 5 person clan on the opposing team as I am. This is a sector control on Kunar Base. Not sure how you guys might react to Medal of Honor footage. I know it is kind of a in the dark game, and it is slowly losing popularity due to the approach of Battlefield 3. But I'm trying to keep it alive as best I can. If you check out my YouTube channel, most of my gameplay primarily features this game. I also do have a little variety. There's a mix of Battlefield 3, Bad Company 2. There's also a couple of miscellaneous games that I found interesting and I felt the need to upload. Generally, my playstyle is seize control and dominate, which is a lot of the reasons why I play sector control in Medal of Honor. But, if need be, I am also about PTFO. I am all about team effort, and unfortunately in this match I was not receiving any help from my team, either little or no help. I was quite disappointed that I didn't receive the help that I would like from my team, but I still managed to end up on top somehow. I still wonder how this came to be, but I guess that's where raw skill comes in, right? Little quick note, I had never have done this directorship before. I'm still not entirely sure how it works, but I would like to get my presence known. Apparently, a lot of people have been saying that I'm quite underrated, and that I deserve more views, more subs, etc., etc. And I mean, I'm like, well, that's pretty cool and everything, but I'm still not quite sure what you're talking about. I mean, I'm okay. I mean, it's not that great. I mean, honestly, I could work on my commentating skills. I tend to swear a lot, and I've been trying to keep that under control for this particular video. I don't know what your regulations are on that, but I tend to be a little potty mouth. More so if I have some alcohol in my system. But that's another story for another day. Anyway, getting back to this gameplay, you'll notice that I tend to immediately rush to the front lines and try to capture the point as soon as possible, considering that's what sector control is all about. If you lose 2 points, then it's pretty much over for you. At least from my experience it is, because once my team has secured 2 points, I generally try to spawn trap the other team and just drop air support, rockets, etc., what have you, until I get a cruise missile, then I rinse and repeat. That's generally my format. I've been sticking to it for quite some time now. The story is different on combat mission and other game modes, but for the sector control, that's my primary strategy. I'm all about variety. I try not to stick to the same thing over and over again, although when my options are limited, I have no other choice. So I try to entertain with a multitude of ideas. I've been trying to get my name out there, I've been trying to get my presence known, because I would like to be the anchor portion of the Medal of Honor community. I mean, I know my efforts seem kind of pointless considering the rapid approach of Battlefield 3 and, of course, Modern Warfare 3, because you know people are going to buy Call of Duty games. I'm not one of those people, of course, but, you know, just putting that out there. But I would like to try to keep this game alive as best I can. I know there's not a lot of footage of this game on YouTube, or if there is, it's in very poor quality, at least from my experience it is. So I think that would be an excellent combo, seeing how I love to upload videos in high resolution, I like to max out all my games. And combining that with a game that's seemingly unpopular but still very, very nice, I think that's a recipe for success. I'm going to go ahead and run through my video render settings. I upload all my videos in 1080p. This is the max resolution my monitor can handle, because I don't feel like dropping $1,000 for a monitor that supports 2560 by 1600. So everything is max quality. I crank all my settings in game up to ultra, or as highest as it can go, with anti-aliasing, just because I adore the highest image quality possible. I render my files in MP4 format, generally using the H.264 codec, but I've been messing around with a couple codecs lately. I've been switching back and forth from H.264 to AAC codec, and I think that I've found a winner here. I use a very high bit rate to eliminate any kind of pixel noise, any kind of rendering issues. I seem to have found the sweet spot. Like I will use a high bit rate, but I will not make it ridiculous so the file size is completely huge. I think I found that sweet spot in between top-notch quality and seemingly normal file size. But that's to be expected from a 1080p video. Yeah, if you'll notice, a couple times during this gameplay, a couple Steam notifications pop up. I do play on Steam. I try to put all my games on Steam just because it's very, very convenient for me. I upgrade my computer a lot and I swap out parts, and whenever I have to do a clean install of Windows or anything, I can just re-download Steam and have all my games ready to play. That way there's no CD keys I have to worry about. I don't have to worry about scrambling for CDs, patches, and everything like that. I tend to see myself as an easygoing person. Just like when I do my commentaries, I'm very laid back, very chill. I'm not up in up in your face or anything. But I mean, sometimes I'll throw in the occasional surprise. For example, I do live commentaries as well, and generally when I get into my games, I get into my games. So I will yell and scream at points, which it's pretty hilarious because afterwards when I'm reviewing the footage, I realize, wow, I actually yelled at that point. So it comes as a surprise for me. It would be nice if I became one of these higher profile YouTube directors, and just primarily because I like to release quality content and I strive to release the best gameplay that I can get. Now granted, everybody has their off days and I do too. It's more so prevalent when I do my live commentating. They tend to be what I would describe as awful. I mean, now I hold myself to pretty high standards, so what I describe as awful, some other people might say it's fantastic. But I don't know, everybody has a different point of view. This game happened to be an off day for me. I did make a few mistakes after reviewing this whole gameplay. I did make quite a few mistakes actually. But, you know, I was kind of rushed. I wanted to beat these guys, this clan that I was going up against, simply because I enjoy it when the odds are stacked against me. It really brings out the champion inside me. And combine that with a lack of team effort, and you got yourself one awesome gameplay right there. This kind of video is more so a typical video for me, or what would be uploaded to my channel. I mean, it's got insane gameplay. I get an insane kill-death ratio. I'm playing the objective. I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do. And all in the meantime, I'm actually doing it well. I mean, I am kind of upset because I didn't get a cruise missile in this video. Usually when I upload a video, it contains a cruise missile or something ridiculous, a double cruise missile. I even have a triple. And, I mean, that's not the make it or break it stipulation of a video, but, you know, it's just something awe-inspiring, you know? It's got that shock and awe factor, and it's what people really like to see. But, I mean, if I don't, hey, no harm, no foul, as long as the gameplay is exciting, right? You don't want to see somebody camping in the back sniping the whole time. That's boring. Nobody wants to watch that. I've seen a bunch of these videos, these cruise missile videos, like, oh, cruise missile on Medal of Honor, or, oh, flawless on Medal of Honor, and I'm watching these videos, there's just some guy on Helmand Valley just sniping the whole time. I'm like, wow, really, that's it? That's not that hard to do. It's really not hard at all to go flawless in a game of Medal of Honor if all you're doing is camping in the back sniping. Honestly, I've done it before. It's boring. I like to get up in the middle of the action. I like to be a part of my team. I like to play an active role, and that's generally the kind of play style you can expect from somebody like me. If you like this footage and you enjoy this kind of gameplay, you can check out my YouTube channel. I have 80 plus videos. Majority of them are Medal of Honor, but I also have some Battlefield 3 gameplay like I said before. So anything that piques your interest, I probably have it. That's of course speaking in terms of first-person shooters. And I do have some videos of other games as well. I have a video of Amnesia, and I have a video of Dead Island, but it's just something that I wanted to do. I mean, a lot of the people that subscribe to me, they subscribe because they like to see Medal of Honor, so I try to provide everybody with that, but with the declining popularity of this game, it's going to become harder and harder to do. That, and a lot of the admins don't like me on this game. They think I hack and cheat, so you're going to get a lot of accusations from a lot of these admins, but I assure you I'm 100% legitimate, and what you see is what you get. And I'm just about out of time here. That wraps up this game. We managed to come out on top of this 5-man clan or whatever happened here. My final score was 63-16, and I hope you guys review this, enjoy it, and like it, and I hope I can make the cut. I'll see you all later. Peace.
Find cover! 6, 2, 1, receiving fire from Dallas Grande, over! Man down! Man